I am bored, or I have no job to do, or I am looking for your gift, is because I have a voice. And Oscar, you have a voice. During your conversation now, you say VDM investigate and when he talk. I want to refresh your memory, please. VDM made a video yesterday about Senator Natasha Akpoti. The senator was on the Senate floor and the senator was asked to leave the chamber. She was being suspended on the floor. The senator stood up and said when she arrived this morning, her seat was taken to the back. Nobody informed her. She's a senator that is elected just the same way the Senate president is elected. The lady say, under the Senate privilege, before any suspension, the Senate president will have to refer you to the committee, ethics committee. Provided when the Senate president is reading that, you object it. You understand? So when the Senate president, when the lady complained about her seat and the Senate president was about to suspend her, the lady stood up and brought the Constitution of the Senate and he was reading the paragraph, quoting the law back to Akpabio. And everybody was saying, sure her. So Akpabio was saying, send her out. She said, no, this is what the law say. Are you listening? Because she quoted the law on the chamber floor, which is recorded on the day activity of the chamber, the Senate president could not suspend her. Are you listening? Now, when VDM analyzed that, VDM said the woman commit serious misconduct. Do you understand the word serious? Hello, sir. Which video? Guys, can you just stop? Let me talk, please. Because I know you're going to drop now. And the next thing you will do is to call me my papa and drop. You are not communicating. You are not allowing me to finish my point. You are asking me if I watch the video. As soon as I mention VDM, you jump in. Stanley, I am dropping you. Shut up. Respect the floor. That's your word. Get the F out of my page.
Sorry, Mr. Ben. Sorry.
Sati, let me finish.
I know, sir. I just want to say something.
I need to finish my thought.
I'm not talking about VDM.
No, I am... No, don't correct. I want to say what I want to say, then you can correct. That's my thought. Now, when VDM analyzed that video, I am talking because Oscar said VDM do investigation. When VDM analyzed that video, it is a video I have here. I'm going to play it now. If anybody pushes, we'll go back to class 1 again. VDM used his own mouth to say the woman commit serious misconduct. Now, what is misconduct in that? Does VDM now have the law of the National Assembly? Does VDM now have the opinion of Nigerians? The part that guy was saying, I did not watch complete, because for them, when VDM say that, VDM has spoke for the woman. They don't know poison is always inside the food. It never hand over to you on a platter of gold. When VDM say the woman commits serious misconduct and begin to try to justify that though the woman commits serious misconduct, what is the misconduct there? That is the kind of investigation VDM do.
Okay, Mr. Ben, before Mr. Oscar will respond to you, please, point of correction. Whenever you start up a live, you are the moderator. The audience are very important. Only you cannot be the moderator and also the audience. About 114 people are watching you now. They are your audience. They are listening to you.
I'm not that, if my brother.
Anybody watching you. So let's always, please, I'm sorry for that. Or if I...
What did I do wrong now? What did I do wrong? Tell me what I did wrong.
Please,
I will learn from you now, Sati. You've been here. Tell me what I did wrong.
We're not talking about when you are moderating, sir. Some people may not agree with what you are saying. You are the one to moderate you are the one in charge of this life. If you off this life now, everybody goes off. Yeah. But if you on this life and you see nobody, you can't be talking to yourself. Yeah. So please, sir, always respect. I'm sorry, sir. With due respect,
I agree with you.
Respect your audience, sir.
What do you want me to do, sir? Sir.
The young man, Stephen, I agree you remove him because he went personal. But in the area of some people making, please, sir.
Sati, I do appreciate you. Sati, I want you to understand my personality. And I'm going to give you 1 minute of my personality. Have you watched Daddy Freeze before, sir? When Daddy Freeze make a live, Daddy Freeze has no opinion. He have a live, he asks for gift, and he allow everybody to talk what they want. And you pay him to say what he want to say. I'm an activist by nature. I have an opinion. I have a view. I have an agenda. The agenda is not personal. It's activism. is civil liberty, is open conversation. Now, when I am talking about what I'm passionate about, and the guy shut me down and say you are wrong, even when I know that I will school that guy from now till next year, he told me I'm wrong with evidence on my computer, because he has watched the video and he has made up his mind. Based on that, he believed that VDM has said the right thing. Now, I am going to ask you now, Sati, help me out here. Where was Grace misconduct?
No, I was not even talking about the young man.
No, I am asking you now about the case, about this lady.
Occasionally, I watch or sometimes I watch your live, still pass a message. The truth of the matter is, and you know, as a journalist, you know you are not speaking if you don't have audience.
I appreciate your integrity and thank you for showing up here. But I want you to understand that I do not cut for followership. In short, I lose followership because I refuse to conform to the norms. Now, I want you to tell me, sir, Oscar, hold on there. I want you to tell me, because the reason why this story came up is because Oscar say VDM do investigate, and that I bring forth the most fresh story of the Senate versus Akpabio, and tell me where was the investigation labeled that lady as gross misconduct. Yes, sir.
Okay. Actually, I didn't watch the video completely, but the part I watched in that video, number one, when you were making your comments, you said the woman or the lady was suspended. Point of correction, she wasn't suspended.
I never said she was suspended. About to be suspended, being read out.
Okay. Because I thought you said
No.
she was suspended.
No.
And you know the book, the rules are written in their book. And she was standing on that Article 10 of their rules. So, and she quoted that Article 10. And repeatedly. But she knows also, which we don't know all their rules, including VDM and you, myself and you, but she only knows that, okay, this is Article 10, she has the right to sit here. And you know what happens was, because as it was moved from one seat to the other, because somebody moved from PDP, and you know APC has did they call it a majority party? They have where they sit. So now I'm not supporting what they did there, but I'm telling you what I know that happened there. So what she was fighting for was that she has the right to sit anywhere. And mind you, sir, you know, there are sitting arrangements in that house.
She did not say, sorry, sir. I'm going to correct you again, and I'm going to give you another chance to look at the story, and I'm going to be here. This is how I do my life. I don't move onto a settle one so we can learn. The lady read on the floor the article that protect her in the face of suspension. Whatever happened, her disagreement to her seat has nothing to do with her standing up and standing on the business and said, sir, this is what the article so say. You cannot suspend me outrightly. You cannot shut me up. I have to say what I want to say, because I am not speaking for myself. I'm speaking for my constituency. The audio is here. And then she repeated the article for him, and the Akpabio stopped. And today she's not suspended because that is documented. Now, VDM, which many of you take opinions from, excuse my language, came out and labeled the woman stubborn, repeatedly called the woman stubborn woman, called the woman gross misconduct on 4 occasions, and say, Akpabio, you too, you have done this in the past, you know. But you have to respect Akpabio's seat, because Akpabio is number 4. Akpabio is the next in line. I'm not going to lie to you. The woman commits serious misconduct. Sati, you are very educated. Do you know the gravity of serious misconduct in a workplace?
Is dismissal.
Sati, are you there, sir?
Okay, sir. What video you quoted VDM?
My brother, opinion led a nation. Opinion bring leaders in. Opinion disapprove a leader. Let us be realistic here. Opinion is the reason why VDM has 2 million followers today. Opinion can also disapprove him in the face of Nigerians. Opinion, you say, those are the most important part of our civil discourse. Now, I ask you again, does that woman commit anything called serious misconduct?
can, because I don't know the rules of that house.
Not about the rules. At least you know that the woman quoted Article 10 of their constitution.
Okay. If we are going to go out of that article, because I said I don't know the law.
Let us go on the article that the woman quote the law.
Let's move out of the law and the article. It is wrong to address.
Do you say we should take the article away now and talk about boss at work? But they are not at work. They are in the people's chamber. It's a Senate floor where argument is allowed to take place. It's not your opinion. Let us go on fact base, sir. This is fact. The fact is on the table. Take VDM support out of your head right now, sir.
Your staff, maybe there's a misunderstanding and you are wrong. You as the boss, maybe you are wrong. And your staff should stand in the presence of other subordinates, other staffs, to accuse you or to challenge you in the presence of other staffs.